August 1st, Scorpio. Truth is breaking through the cover story, and I need you to hear that clearly. Seven of Swords reversed. This reversal is about the thing you tried to keep hidden no longer staying hidden. Seven of Swords reversed says the text got sent, the lie got shaky, the excuse stopped working, and now the facts are in the open. I'm seeing the part where you edited the message 3 times before you hit send, or you acted fine when you were already hurt, or you covered a mistake because you did not want the fallout. Actually, no, that is the whole point here. The cover story is collapsing. You cannot keep dodging accountability and expect the pressure to disappear. You knew this already. The truth is asking for a confession, not another rewrite. Six of Pentacles reversed. This reversal is about the exchange being off, and Six of Pentacles reversed is showing who keeps giving and who keeps taking. Somebody has been accepting your time, your money, your emotional labor, and then acting like that was normal. Or you have been the one overgiving, thinking if you just stayed useful enough, they would finally treat you well. Hold on. That is not generosity if it comes with strings. That is not care if you feel indebted the second you receive it. Look at the receipts. Who pays? Who apologizes? Who follows through? Who disappears when it is their turn? Protect your resources. Name the imbalance. Stop calling crumbs a meal. Knight of Cups reversed. This reversal is emotional inconsistency, and Knight of Cups reversed is the one sending the sweet message and then going vague the next day. I'm seeing the charm, the apology, the soft words, the little romantic performance that makes you want to believe the story before the behavior changes. But the behavior does not change. That is the issue. They feel intense, then they vanish. They promise, then they stall. They make it poetic, then they avoid the actual responsibility. Do not chase the feeling. Check the action. If they only show up when it is convenient, that is not devotion. That is mood. So the full picture for Scorpio is this. Truth is surfacing, and it is exposing unequal exchange and emotional dodging at the same time. Somebody has been hiding behind words, but the facts are louder now. Don't lie to yourself. If you have been covering for them, stop. If you have been overgiving to keep them close, stop. If you have been believing the apology without the change, stop. This moment is not asking you to be softer. It is asking you to be honest. The hidden thing is out. The imbalance is visible. The mixed signal is no longer enough. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. August 1st, Scorpio, hold on. The truth is not hiding anymore. It is already in the room, and you can feel it in the way the messages changed, the tone changed, the silence got louder. Seven of Swords reversed. This reversal is about exposure. The cover story is cracking. Someone edited the text before sending it. Someone left out the part that mattered. Someone tried to make a mistake look smaller than it was. That stops here. Seven of Swords reversed. You are not being asked to keep protecting the lie. You are being asked to own the facts. Say what happened. Admit what was dodged. If you were the one over-explaining, the one smoothing it over, the one pretending it was fine after it was not, that pattern is done. The truth was sitting under the excuse the whole time. And now it is surfacing whether anybody likes it or not. Ace of Wands, I'm seeing a fresh spark, but it is not random. It comes right after the truth hits. That is the point. Once the fog clears, the body wants motion. You may feel the urge to start something new. Send the first text, make the first move, launch the project, cut the delay. Ace of Wands is initiative. It is desire with a pulse. It says, start small, but start. Do not sit there waiting for perfect timing while the fire dies in your hands. Ace of Wands, this spark needs direction though. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. It needs a container, because if you burn hot and scatter it everywhere, you will just end up tired and frustrated. Channel the energy into one clear action. One call, one plan, one step. Not 10 tabs open. Not 3 half-finished promises. This is momentum, not chaos. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Now we get to the exchange, and this is where the imbalance shows itself. One person keeps giving, and the other keeps taking like it is normal. One person pays emotionally, or literally one person does the labor. One person keeps the relationship alive while the other stays comfortable. 6 of Pentacles reversed is not generosity. It is unequal power. It is support with strings. It is crumbs dressed up like care. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Do not overgive to earn love. Do not keep rescuing somebody who never meets you halfway. If you are the one always covering, always explaining, always making it easier for them, name that. Protect your resources, your time, your money, your energy. If help leaves you owing them, that is not help. That is control. Knight of Cups reversed. Then comes the sweet talk, the apology, the emotional performance, the soft voice. The vague promise. Knight of Cups reversed is all mood and no follow through. It can look romantic, it can sound sincere, but the actions stay thin. The story stays slippery, the person stays hard to pin down. Knight of Cups reversed. Do not chase the charm. Do not build a future out of a beautiful message that never turns into behavior. If they disappear after saying the right thing, if they get poetic when accountability comes up, if they keep you emotionally hooked while staying undefined, That is the pattern. Stay anchored in what they do, not what they say when they want access. Scorpio, this moment is clean. Truth surfaces, the imbalance shows, the spark returns, but it only helps you if you stop excusing what is right in front of you. No more cover story. No more crumbs. No more mistaking intensity for sincerity. August 1st for Scorpio, and I'm starting with the truth. 7 of Swords reversed. 7 of Swords reversed is the part where the cover story starts cracking. You already know what happened. You edited the text. You deleted the draft. You tried to make it sound cleaner than it was. And the problem is the facts are still there. 7 of Swords reversed is exposure. It is the moment where the hidden motive shows itself and the excuse stops working. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. It's not just exposure. It's accountability. Someone has to own what they did or what they avoided or what they kept pretending was fine. Then the spark hits. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is the sudden urge to move. To text first. To start the thing, to stop sitting on your hands and do something real. I'm seeing restless energy here. You got the truth and now your body wants motion. That part is clean. That part is honest, but hold on. 6 of Cups is still in the room. 6 of Cups brings the old tenderness back in. The memory, the familiar voice, the version of them you miss when your guard drops. You replay the old conversation. You remember the soft part. You remember when it felt safe. And that can make you soften too fast. That's the trap. 6 of Cups can make you confuse memory with truth. The past can feel sweet and still be incomplete. It can feel comforting and still not be enough. So if you're reaching for the old version of the connection, ask yourself what is actually here now, not what used to be here. 6 of Pentacles reversed is where the imbalance shows up again. 6 of Pentacles reversed means the exchange is not equal. Somebody is taking more than they give. Somebody is receiving care, attention, time, money, emotional labor, and not matching it. Or you are the one doing all the giving because you think that will keep the peace. Don't do that. 6 of Pentacles reverse says stop overgiving to earn love. Stop accepting crumbs and calling it generosity. If help comes with strings, notice the strings. If every favor turns into debt, that is not support. That is control in a softer outfit. And the Knight of Cups reversed shows the emotional wobble. Knight of Cups reversed is sweet words without steady action. It is the apology that sounds beautiful and changes nothing. It is the message that pulls at your heart, but the behavior stays vague. Wait, that matters. Because this card is not asking you to be colder. It is asking you to be real. So do not chase the promise. Do not fall for a charm alone. Watch what they do after the feeling passes. Watch if they show up twice. Watch if they keep the same energy when it is inconvenient. Knight of Cups, reversed, wants you anchored in reality, not swept up in the performance. This moment is simple. Truth is out. The spark is here. The heart still remembers, but the exchange has to be equal, and the words have to match the actions. If they don't, you already know what that means. Scorpio, August 1st. This is where the mask slips and the facts start talking back. I'm seeing a clean break from the story you were telling yourself. Not dramatic. Just undeniable. Seven of Swords reversed. This reversal is about exposure, confession, and accountability. Seven of Swords reversed is the moment the cover story gets too thin to hold. You checked the messages twice. You edited what you wanted to say. You try to keep it neat, but the truth is already out in the room. Don't spin it. Don't protect pride over facts. Own the mistake, name the dodge, and stop pretending confusion is the same thing as safety. Ace of Wands. This is the spark coming back fast, and it wants movement. Ace of Wands is the urge to act first, text first, start first, and stop sitting in the pause. But keep it clean. Start small. One message. One plan, one step. Don't burn hot with no direction. Don't confuse excitement with a strategy. Use the fire to move, not to scatter yourself. Six of Cups. This is where the past tries to pull you by the sleeve. Six of Cups is nostalgia, old tenderness, and that familiar memory loop where you replay the conversation and remember the soft parts first. You miss how it felt when it was good, I get that. But don't romanticize what was incomplete. Don't use a sweet memory to excuse a current pattern. Let the old tenderness show you what you needed, not what you should keep repeating. The Magician, this card is skill, focus, and clean action. The Magician says you already have what you need to make a move that matters. No more waiting to feel ready. No more performing certainty while doing nothing. Send the email. Make the call. Put the plan in writing. The power is in using what you have right now with precision. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. The power is in stopping the delay and choosing one direct move. Six of Pentacles reversed. This reversal is the imbalance showing itself in plain sight. Six of Pentacles reversed is the one-sided exchange, the person who takes more than they give, the help that comes with strings attached, the emotional labor that never gets returned. You've been paying attention, patience, money, time, and they keep calling it care. If you feel indebted every time they show up, that is not generosity. That is control wearing a nice face. Knight of Cups reversed. This reversal is the sweet talk with no backbone. Knight of Cups reversed is mood, charm, apology, and then no change. They send the soft message. They say the right thing. Then they stay vague when it counts, because this is where Scorpio sees through the performance. Watch the actions, not the tone, not the poetry. Not the emotional little speech. If the behavior stays inconsistent, the feeling is not enough. This is the turning point. Truth returns through action, not fantasy, not apology, not memory. You stop covering for what is obvious and you move with your own hands on the wheel. August 1st, Scorpio. Because the truth is not hiding anymore. It is landing in your hands and you do not get to unsee it now. Seven of Swords reverse. This reversal is about exposure. Seven of Swords reversed is where the cover story cracks and the little edits, the half-truths, the deleted messages, the I'm fine, all of it starts falling apart. You already knew that. Somebody has been dodging accountability and now the facts are louder than the excuses. Actually, no, let me rephrase that. It is not just about what they did. It is about what you kept protecting for them. The mistake, the omission, the thing you kept smoothing over so nobody had to get uncomfortable. That stops here. Ace of Wands, this is the spark. Ace of Wands is the urge to move. Text first, start now, do something with the heat in your chest before it burns a hole in you. I'm seeing that restless energy after the truth hits. You want action, not analysis. Good, but channel it. Start small. Send the message, make the call, open the file, do the one thing that turns pressure into motion. Don't scatter it. Don't confuse adrenaline with a plan. Six of Cups, this is the pull of memory. Six of Cups brings the old tenderness back up, the familiar voice, the version of them you still remember when things felt safe. And that is where the danger is. You may want to replay old conversations, reread the sweet part, and pretend the past was softer than it was. Memory is not the same as truth. If you keep reaching for what used to feel comforting, you can miss what is actually happening now. The old version of the story is trying to make the present look harmless. It is not harmless. The Magician, this is your turn. The Magician is skill, focus, and direct action. The Magician says you already have what you need. No more waiting to feel ready. No more performing strength while doing nothing. Use the tool in your hand. Use the words you have. Use the proof. If you need to send the email, send it. If you need to state the boundary, state it cleanly. This is not about charm, it is about precision. One clear move changes the whole field. Ace of Cups, this is the opening. Ace of Cups is the emotional release after the pressure breaks. You might cry. You might finally tell the truth out loud. You might let somebody support you without pretending you can carry it all alone. Let it happen. Let the feeling come through without turning it into a performance. The heart is not weak here. The heart is clearing space. Six of Pentacles reversed. This reversal is the imbalance. Six of Pentacles reversed is the one-sided exchange. The person who takes more than they give, the help that comes with strings, the support that always seems to cost you something later. Watch the pattern. Who pays? Who apologizes? Who does the emotional labor? Who keeps the peace? If it always lands on you, that is not generosity. That is a drain. Knight of Cups reversed. This reversal is the sweet talk without follow through. Knight of Cups reversed is the apology that feels beautiful and changes nothing. The message that sounds romantic but stays vague. The promise that arrives with mood, not action. Do not chase the charm. Do not confuse intensity with sincerity. Verify behavior. If the words are soft and the actions are missing, that is your answer. Scorpio, this moment is the turning point. Truth returns through skillful action and honest self-possession. The facts are out. The spark is in your hands. Now move like somebody who believes what they see. August 1st, Scorpio. Because the truth is not staying buried now. Seven of Swords reversed. This card is about the cover story cracking. Like this said, when the cover story is cracking, Seven of Swords reversed means the text edits, the half-truths, the missing piece. It all starts showing. You can't keep smoothing over what already happened. You said you were fine. You weren't. You said it was handled. It wasn't. The facts are louder now than the excuse. Ace of Wands. And right behind that, there is a spark, the same one from where that spark wants direction instead of staying scattered. Not a fantasy, a spark, a real urge to move, to send the message, to start the thing, to stop sitting on your hands and pretending you need more proof. Actually, no, you already have enough. The energy is here, but it has to go somewhere clean. One direct action, one honest move. Not 10 tabs open. Not 5 people involved, one step. Six of Cups. This is where the past tries to walk back in wearing soft clothes. Old messages. Old memory. The person you used to trust, the version of the story where it felt safer, simpler, sweeter. But the Six of Cups is not asking you to live there. It is asking you to notice what still tugs at you. You keep replaying the old conversation in your head because some part of you wants the comfort back. You already knew that. Comfort is not the same thing as truth. The Magician. Now we get to the part where you stop waiting and start using what you have. The Magician is skill. Focus, timing. Just like this reminded you, you already have the tools. You have the tools, you have the words, you have the proof. So use them. Send the email. Make the call. Put the plan in writing. Do not perform certainty. Do the actual thing. There is power in being plain. There is power in not over-explaining. Ace of Cups. And once the truth is named, something opens. But this already warned you to open the heart, but keep boundaries. Not because everything is perfect, because you stop fighting your own heart. The Ace of Cups is that release after you have held it in too long. The cry in the car, the breath you did not realize you were holding. The moment you let somebody care without making them earn it through chaos. This opening is real, it is soft, it is healing, but it only works if you let it be simple. Six of Pentacles reversed, and here is the part you cannot ignore. The exchange has been off. One person keeps paying. One person keeps taking. One person keeps doing the emotional labor, the checking in, the fixing, the explaining. Six of Pentacles reversed is the receipt. It is the imbalance. It is the strings attached to the help. It is the feeling in your body when you realize you are always the one making it fair. No more calling that generosity if it leaves you drained. Knight of Cups reversed, and then comes the sweet talk, the apology, the mood, the promise. The message that sounds beautiful but does not change anything. Knight of Cups reverses the charm without follow through. The feeling without the facts, the emotional wave that tries to pull you back in before the behavior has earned it. Don't chase the vibe, check the action. Don't fall for intensity if it cannot stay consistent. So the moment lands here, truth first, then action. Name the imbalance, drop the fantasy. Let the real feeling come through once the smoke clears. That is where the healing starts. Not in the excuse, not in the nostalgia, in the honesty. Choose honesty, then build from what is real. Okay. That's all I got for now. If this hit, you already know what to do. Please subscribe. group chat. I'll see y'all soon.